everyone, this is Meir. What a wonderful weather we have here. It's wonderful to walk here. Well, I remember that I worked on a document, actually a very good document, where we announced a very special class for the future with my partner who is in Quebec, Canada. And we worked together. At a certain point I said, oops, I have to leave the computer and take a walk. I've done it. So when I returned, neither me, neither her were tired because she also took a walk in Quebec. She walked in the snow, but I walked in the sun. And we have such a wonderful weather now in San Francisco, and it looks like it continues to be very nice. And one thing that I'm realizing is how much eye fatigue is a part of most people's life. Eye fatigue that strains the eyes, that drains the eyes, and that dries the eyes. And how much people just learn to live with their fatigue if it is natural. Just that way they learn to live with spine fatigue, with joint fatigue, with muscle fatigue. And we don't really understand the harmfulness of that fatigue. So one of the remedies for the fatigue is what exactly I said in the last message, and that is we need to look at the distance. That's why our school is by the beach, because the waves are always interesting. It's always interesting to see how much foam they make, how stormy they are, how fast or slow they come. The mountains are so beautiful to look at as well. The sky is beautiful. I want you to accept your life as beautiful life. And even if you live different life than ours, for example, instead of having the ocean in front of you, you have a big building. Well, look at the windows, look at the top of the building, and look at the sky, because the sky is always, to some extent, interesting. Even if it is completely blue, it has some different hues in it. Even if it is foggy, it's a bit different. So, in our place, in our classes, we look at the waves in order to motivate ourselves to keep looking at a distance and rest the eyes from the strain they're under. And so today, when I worked on a wonderful woman with limited movement and taught her to use her eyes in a whole new way, I could see that the limited movement and the differentiation between her eyes go hand in hand. You have to understand that strain leads to the fact that one eye will dominate the other. And that eye will strain and take away the neurological activity of the eye it is dominating, to lead to evenness in the function of the eyes becomes such an important thing. And that's my teaching. Look at a distance and create evenness in your eyes. And for that, I have to meet you and work with you.